In the heart of the vast savanna, where golden grass swayed under the warm sun, lived two unlikely friends, Taro, a gentle elephant, and Pip, a tiny sparrow. Taro was mighty and strong, his large ears flapping gently as he walked. Pip, on the other hand, was small and quick, with feathers as golden as the morning light. Despite their size difference, they were inseparable. They explored the savanna together, shared stories under the shade of great baobab trees, and enjoyed the beauty of nature. One afternoon, dark clouds rolled across the sky, and a fierce storm swept through the savanna. The wind howled, rain poured in heavy sheets, and trees swayed violently. Pip clung tightly to a branch, but her small nest was no match for the powerful winds. With a loud crack, the branch broke, sending her nest tumbling to the ground, scattering the twigs and leaves that had once made up her cozy home. When the storm finally passed, Pip perched on a low branch, staring sadly at the remains of her nest. "What am I going to do now?" she chirped softly, feeling hopeless. Just then, Taro lumbered over, his large eyes filled with concern. "What's wrong, Pip?" he asked gently. "The storm destroyed my nest," Pip replied. "I have nowhere to stay." Taro thought for a moment, then smiled. "Don't worry, my friend. I'll help you build a new one." Using his strong trunk, Taro carefully picked up fallen branches and leaves from the ground. He reached high into the trees to gather steady twigs and even found soft grass to line the nest. Pip guided him, chirping instructions as they worked together. "Not that one, it's too thin," Pip would say, and Taro would chuckle, gently setting the twig aside. With Taro's strength and Pip's eye for detail, the new nest was soon finished. It was even better than the old one, perched securely in a strong tree and lined with the softest grass. "Thank you, Taro," Pip said, her voice full of gratitude. "I couldn't have done this without you." Taro smiled warmly. "That's what friends are for, Pip." A few days later, as the sun rose over the savanna, Pip was flying high above the grasslands when she noticed something alarming. A group of hunters was sneaking through the tall grass, their eyes fixed on Taro, who was grazing peacefully near a watering hole. Pip's heart raced. She knew she had to act quickly. Flying as fast as her tiny wings could carry her, she darted down to Taro. "Taro! Hunters are nearby. You need to hide," she chirped urgently. Taro looked up, startled. He trusted Pip completely and didn't hesitate. "Thank you for warning me," he said. With Pip's guidance, he lumbered toward a dense grove of trees, where his massive size was hidden by the thick foliage. The hunters searched the area but couldn't find Taro. Frustrated, they eventually gave up and left. Once the danger had passed, Taro emerged from the trees, his large eyes filled with gratitude. "You saved my life, Pip," Taro said, lowering his trunk to gently nudge her. "I'll never forget what you've done for me." Pip smiled. "That's what friends are for, Taro." From that day on, their bond grew even stronger. Taro and Pip showed everyone in the savanna that true friendship isn't about size or strength, it's about being there for each other, no matter what. Moral of the story is, true friends always help each other, no matter their size or differences. Friendship is about kindness, trust, and being there when it matters most. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more such videos.